Da, da. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fui9 Gaming. That sounds so terrible. Anyway, I am your host, Fui9, and today I will be observing a 1v1, per se. Now, obviously, it's Battlefield, so you can't really have a proper 1v1, but at the moment, we're just gonna go with it because the other night, Shadows for Life and Kane Rules 12 decided to get into a bit of a argument over who was the superior Battlefield player. So, I am going to be, what's the word? Commentating on this fight, and whoever wins is going to be the superior Battlefield player, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to be playing this on Wake Island, and I think I should probably set the maximum kills to 5? I'll send him a message quick. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for tuning in. I will be commentating on this bout, so hopefully I don't do too bad, because let's just say I'm not exactly the best at speaking. Anyway, I'm going to be telling them we're all good to go in a second here, and hope you guys enjoy. So, still no one has spawned in yet. Oh, there's Shadows for Life. There he is. And of course he is using his anti-tank rifle. Now, if there's anything I know about Shadows there, it's that he definitely loves to camp. So it's gonna be interesting to see where they go. There's Kane Rules 12 up there. He's running up on the runway. Let's see. Let's see what he's rocking. Actually, not really familiar with he's using the M2 carbine. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they have no clue what's going on. So I'm assuming that Shadows saw him, but Ian has no control what's going on right now. Oh yeah, Ian has no idea what's going on right now. No, of course. And here we are at Shadows for Life. They totally just switched sides of the map right now. They have no clue where they are. Here he is running around with this actually pretty sweet decaled AT rifle onto the runway. And he has, oh, there he goes. Now he's running out of the combat area. Hopefully he doesn't, okay, there we go. Good. I don't know what I was going to do if either of them ended up running out of bounds. Anyway, let's go back to free mode, to free camera. How do I get rid of this? Oops. How do I get rid of this? I'm actually not going to be too concerned about it right now. Just going to be in free mode here. Oh, looks like Shadows for Life is setting up an ambush. There's Kane Rules 12. He is creeping along. I have a feeling Kane Rules 12 has a plan here, but Shadows for Life, I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's actually got something in store here. So let's go down to the first person cam. Oh boy. Oh boy. He saw Ian. And the grenade's out! Oh, not even close. Now I'll be surprised if Ian did not hear that. Oh, sorry. Kane Rules 12. But it looks like he did not even notice. So anyway, here's Shadows for Life still hanging out next to his little plane bunker thing, and Kane Rules 12 back into the bunker area. Nope, he has no clue what's going on. Anyway, so Shadows for Life is still hanging out over there, and now Kane Rules 12 is running even further away from the action. Man, these two guys have no idea what's going on. Oh no. I have a feeling at some point I should probably let them know what's going on. Anyway, here's... There we go. So, Kane Rules 12 has no clue what's going on. Neither does Shadows for Life. Though, let's see if he sees him here. Nope. Anyway, so Kane Rules 12 coming up on the air traffic control tower and peeking through the tunnel again. Shadows for Life still in the same spot. Although, this is kind of interesting, because I was actually expecting Shadows to go up for the tower, though that might have been a bit too obvious. And let's actually... Ooh, here's a different camera. And actually, let's take a peek here. So first person point of view, here's Shadows for Life. He is crawling through the grass, trying to find Kane Rules 12. Kane Rules 12 is hanging out in a shed. And I don't even think he... Oh, he just barely missed him. And once again, they are getting further and further away from each other. Now, this is the really interesting thing about Wake Island that I've actually grown to really like, especially playing on Breakthrough, is you have so many places to hide. And quite frankly, it's actually kind of nerve-wracking. Oh, here's Kane Rules 12. He is closing in for potentially the first kill. Yep, and they actually can't see each other, but as per my little admin cam here, oh, that looks like he's running away from him. Let's see if Shadows even knows where he is. Not at all. Yeah. Oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. These guys have no clue where each other are. Oh my goodness. They do not know they're right next to each other. They have no clue they are right next to each other. Here's Kane Rules 12. He's trying to find him through the bushes. And here's Shadows for Life. They have no clue they're right next to each other. Actually, maybe Shadows might be onto something? Maybe? Nope. Not at all. And once again, Kane Rules 12 running around the perimeter. And Shadows for Life is... not even close. I kind of feel like I should give them a hint just so we aren't completely bored. But yeah, I'm gonna send them a message quick just so we see something. And Shadows for Life actually set down a spawn beacon. So after my little tip to either of them, Kane Rules 12 is still running away from the action. I think he might think Shadows for Life is wandering around in the perimeter, but actually, Shadows is actually being quite mobile compared to what I thought he was gonna do. He's actually being a bit mobile, even if he's just crawling around like this. And then meanwhile, you have Kane Rules 12 here, running around with the M2 carbine. Ooh, they could potentially run into each other here. We might see some action yet, people. Ooh, someone popped a shot. I don't know if that was just to gauge distance or get someone's attention or what, but looks like we might have our first encounter here. Let's go down to the first person cam. And Shadows for Life is facing the wrong way! He's facing the wrong way! Oh, and King Rules 12 runs right past him! Oh no! He ran right past him! If he just turns left, he'll see him! Oh! He just ran right past him! And there's Shadows for Life. Now he's got him in his sights! He's got him in his sights! No! and Kane Rules 12, without even knowing, slips away with the escape. Wow. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The second Kane Rules 12 finds Shadows for Life, it's basically over. But the elusiveness of Shadows for Life, keeping him alive. Incredible. Oh boy, what excitement! So now that I actually look at his setup, looks like he's got a suppressed handgun, a frag grenade, bazooka, and a pocket flamethrower. And Shadows for Life, obviously, he doesn't have anything worth noting. Here's Kane Rules 12. He is so close to Shadows for Life right now. If he just keeps his eye open for 1 second. Come on, let's see some action. Let's see some action. Yes, and we have our first kill. We have our first kill, people. Kane Rules 12 with the first kill. Oh, man. Walks up to him and melees him with an axe, I believe. Oh, and that, people, is how you deal with campers. With campers in Battlefield. And looks like our contestants have respawned. Shadows for Life keeping very much the same strategy, hiding out in the back of the airfield. Kane Rules 12 also doing very much the same strategy, as he is running back to the far end of the island. Hang on here. Let's just keep score here. And so far, Ian with the first kill. Oops. Kane Rules 12 with the first kill, and Shadows for Life still 0. Though I have a feeling if this keeps up, we're going to be in for a very, very long ride. So Kane Rules 12 with our sole point of the evening. Still running around, Shadows for Life, now opting to a different strategy, hanging out by the beach. And looks like it, ooh, very bold. Shadows for Life just fired off a flare. Now, if Kane Rules 12 does not see that, that will be such a disadvantage. Oh, looks like he just threw off a grenade. I'm actually kind of surprised Kane Rules 12 doesn't go toward that, because if he just looks up, then he'll see that spotting flare. And looks like he's running to the far end of the compound again. Oh boy, this is gonna this might take a while. Perhaps I should give them another hint. Nah, I'll keep things interesting. I already gave them one too many hints. Shadows for Life still with the spawn beacon hanging out here. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that Kane Rules 12 hasn't spotted it at all. So here we go with both guys wandering around the beaches. Kane Rules 12 being vigilant with the bushes, making sure he melees each one to make sure that Shadows for Life isn't hiding in any of them, although they are nowhere near each other at the moment. Anyway, let me pause this video for a second to introduce you to our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding, I ain't sponsored by shit. Sorry, Raid Shadow Legends, please forgive me. And here we are once again, both guys right next to each other. And Ian might actually get another kill here. Oh. There we go! And 2 for Kane Rules 12! And they're both melees. Incredible. Now, I only hope that he sticks around this area, because if... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We might actually have a shootout. We might actually have a shootout. Come on, Shadows. Come on, Shadows. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yes! 1 for Shadows for life. Wow. Now, there is the ingenuity of having the spawn beacon right there, because Kane Rules 12 just walked right into him. And Shadows for Life spawning in behind him with a sneaky backstab. So far, 2 points for Kane Rules 12 and 1 for Shadows for Life. Oh boy, we might actually get something a bit exciting here, especially if all they're gonna do is melee each other. Oh, looks like Shadows for Life is being very wary this time. I don't know what he's got planned, but he could literally just look down the line and see Kane Rules 12 downrange. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Kane Rules 12 knows where Shadows for Life is either. That's the disadvantage to having only a reflex sight. And well, I'm not doubting that Shadows for Life hasn't seen... Oh yeah, Shadows for Life's definitely seen him. And of course, Kane Rules 12 has no idea what's going on. Here comes Shadows for Life, trying to sneak up on him. Kane Rules 12 is still chopping away at the bushes, and he is well out of sight now, so it'll be interesting to see what Shadows for Life does if he just decides to camp there until Kane Rules 12 shows up. Oh, and looks like he fired a warning shot out to try and bait Kane Rules 12, but Kane Rules 12 does not fall for it. So here we go. Kane Rules 12 back into the bunker area, even though that's nowhere near where Shadows for Life is, because Shadows for Life is on the far end of the island again. And there goes Kane Rules 12 out to the other far end of the island. Fantastic. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has been basically our gameplay up until now. Shadows for Life hanging out on this little point of the island, and Kane Rules 12 running back and forth between that end and this end. Let's check out some first-person footage. Shadows for Life still floating around at that end of the island, and here's Kane Rules 12 still running around with his M2. And we have still yet to see any actual live fire at each other. These two guys have done nothing but melee each other. Ooh, Shadows for Life getting a bit bold now. Starting to run around a bit. For the record, these two guys are talking smack to each other on Discord. Unfortunately, I am unable to record any Discord audio at the moment because my laptop here is crappy and needs a new Wi-Fi card apparently, or something along the lines of that. I don't know. But anyway, so I'll actually be making a second video with the two guys actually commentating on what's going on, because this is actually quite hilarious what's going on right now, because they keep circling around each other. Shadows for Life actually is favoring this little spot of the island right here, and you have Kane Rules 12, who's kind of running around all over the place being skeptical. Now, I won't lie to you, if I were Shadows for Life, I would actually be probably on one of those bunker walls that the planes are housed in, just for the sake of visibility, because if you get on that bunker wall, you could literally see anything over that over that little encampment. But I digress. These guys have their own unique ways of playing. Shadows for Life likes to be the marksman of the group, and Kane Rules 12, well, Whenever I play, he's usually my battle buddy up front. So you notice the little KDs there. Actually, because this isn't an actual game that's going on, there's actually nothing really noted down there, but I'm keeping personal track of everything, so it's okay. And it looks like Cane Rose 12 is coming back onto the area that Shadows for Life has been favoring. And if Shadows for Life hasn't learned anything, it's that he should really be looking down at that end of the beach. So here we go again. Cane Rose 12 meleeing every bush that he can see. Oh boy. Here we go. They're right next to each other again. They're right next to each other again. Oh my gosh! What? What's going on? Come on, get up, buddy. Oh boy. And Shadows for Life in pursuit. Oh, and he gets the back chop again. And the second kill for Shadows for Life. We are tied 2-2. And the snake that is Shadows for Life, hiding in the shadows before he melees Cane Rules 12 brutally from behind. Oh, looks like Cane Rules 12 has changed up the strategy a bit. He has gone to a sniper class. Let's see what he's using. Looks to be a Kar98K with a bipod. That looks to be a high-powered scope. And he's actually pretty close to Shadows right now. Just needs to turn to the... Oh, there we go. Now we got some fire going on. Shadows for Life with the kill. And the sneaky little snake that he is was hiding in the bushes. And Cane Rules 12 was skeptically looking around, trying to find him. And I believe that kill was with his revolver, actually. So props for firing the first shots. Oh, and here we go. Now we have an actual firefight. So Cane Rules 12. Oh, what? What is going on? What? That is 2 unanswered kills from Shadows for Life. The steady hands of Shadows for Life taking out Cane Rules 12. Oh man, the Kar98K does not have anything on the boy's AT rifle. Now, historically, actually, no, I shouldn't say historical. Oh, we got some shots being fired. Oh, and Ian gets the kill. Cane Rules 12, getting the kill on Shadows for Life. Now we're getting somewhere with all this firefighting. Oh boy, here I was actually hoping this one turned into a sniper duel, but this is actually more entertaining as a sniper duel. Holy crap, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We have ourselves a fight! The points right now. Cane Rules 12, 3, Shadows for Life 4. It is still game point for Shadows for Life. And for some reason, Shadows for Life is not yet deployed. So we only have Cane Rules 12 running around trying to find him. Oh, there we go. Now he spawned in. Where is he? Oh, over there. Ooh, that was a spotting flare. I'm not sure who fired that spotting flare, but it looked like from the direction of Cane Rules 12. Now it looks like Shadows for Life is sticking to the low grounds by the beach, so as not to be caught in the scope of Kane Rules 12. Kane Rules 12 firing flares off like no tomorrow. I don't even know if he actually has a flare. Oh, yeah, I think he does. Kane Rules 12 firing flares out like no tomorrow. Here's Shadows for Life. He is crawling on the ground again. Keeping very much the same strategy he's been using the whole game. Kane Rules 12 running to the far end of the map just trying to find him. And we thank you, the fabulous creators of Battlefield 5, for allowing us to use the spectator cam, even though it was a complete pain to try and get to. Again, Shadows for Life, using the Boys AT rifle. Kane Rules 12, using the Kar98K. One, a British anti-material rifle. The other, a marvel of German rifle technology, or so people would like you to believe. Now, a little bit of history here. So, the Boys AT rifle actually fires the Canuck and RG .55 Boys. So that was a .55 caliber projectile being shot out of that rifle. That's an even bigger bullet than the 50 BMG, mind you. So it's definitely got a lot of power behind it. As for the Kar98K, that fires a very specific 7.92 by 57 cartridge, or as we like to call it, the 8mm Mauser. Now, German snipers were actually given a very specific load in their rounds, so as to be able to perform their jobs better. However, make no mistake, being a sniper for the German... Oh boy, we got shots fired. Kane Rules 12 just barely spotted Shadows for Life crawling around on the beach, and Shadows for Life running back to his old safe haven. Well, I had a way to interrupt my... What the... Oh, that was an actual kill. Oh boy. I don't know. What the heck? That was an actual kill. So now we are on game point. I don't know why I was thinking... that he made it back to a safe haven, but it looks like Shadows for Life was actually killed there. So we are 4-all. Shadows for Life shooting a flare up. Here's Kane Rules 12 running up to the airfield. I guess he's gonna try to flank him, and looks like both of these guys are running up to each other here. Let's try and get a first person point of view here. Oh! And Kane Rules 12 with the final game point. Oh boy, what a fight! Okay, I gotta hop on. Okay, game point, yo, chill.